welcome back to This Was Tarot. My name's Corey, and I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit. I just was told to kind of pull back, so I did, and then, you know, I had some healing to do, and all of that. This weekend has been rather interesting. I haven't had any kids, but my car broke down on Friday. So there's that. Oh goodness, it's all good. It'll get fixed. It's the alternator. Had to get it towed, had to do all this. I mean, I'm not really worried about getting it fixed. I know it'll get fixed. But the kids and I are supposed to go on a trip this coming Thursday. So I don't know how that's going to line up. But we can just always go. You can reschedule it, right? Like, no big deal. So, yeah, anyway, so we're just going to do a pick a card. We're going to see what happens. I started doing another pick a card, which was a request from somebody, and I was just like, I didn't like the way it was going. I didn't like the energy. I didn't like anything that was happening. So I will pick up that request and do it again at a later date. But for now, I'm just going to not do it because I want to wait and see if there's a different kind of energy that comes through. Okay, so we're going to get 3 piles. 3 piles. Woo! That was awesome. Tattoo Fairy. I love when that card comes out. You want to know why I love when that card comes out? Because it makes me feel like, collective, you were just being yourself. Like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we could discuss everyone else on this channel. We could discuss it all day, every day. But ultimately, nothing matters more than knowing who you are. Like, knowing who you are is a whole entire gift in itself. Feeling lost and not knowing, like when people ask you, like, what are your hobbies? And you're like, I'm not really sure. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like real talk. Like, people have been so lost and so distracted in everything, like social media and the news and, you know, the pandemic and everything that's going on. People are like losing sight of who they are. And like right now, either that or they are coming more into who they are than they have ever been in their life. So it's like you can see this real divide that's happening right now. And when I love seeing this Tattoo Fairy card, it's because I know that I attract a collective that is unapologetically themselves. And that is the most beautiful thing to me. And I'm so grateful to be able to read for you. And I'm so grateful that you're here on this journey with us. And yeah, so there's my spiel on the Tattoo Fairy. That's going to be the title of this video. So we got our 3 piles here. Okay. So we have Lighting the Way for pile 1, Fire Dance for pile 2, and the Chocolate Brownie Fairy for pile 3. Y'all, I'm doing really good on not eating chocolates. Probably more so because my vehicle is not working and I can't go buy any. Oh, but you know, if you don't, the tower's gonna fall if you, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying my car broke down because I eat too much chocolate, but I'm just saying it is helping me get out of that habit of eating chocolate all the dang on time. I'm just gonna keep that the same. Okay, so pile 1, Lighting the Way. Let's see what your messages are for today. For today, I'm back drawn to this tattoo fairy and reflections. Okay. So, pile 1, I feel like, again, what is really important is that we all are just like unapologetically ourselves. And with that, there's things that society has put onto us that, maybe we love these things and they're considered bad, or they're not considered, of the light. Like tarot, for example, has a terrible reputation. While it is getting better, okay, it does have a bad reputation. But it takes those who believe and understand the concept of these cards and the energy that comes with them, and the messages, and the fact that it's all about intention, right? My intentions are to deliver messages in the highest good for all of us. You, the collective, and me, the reader, okay? So my intentions are good, therefore nothing but good comes out of these messages, okay? And it could go another way given how your intentions are, right? So, but we're going through this phase right now, I feel like, where it's really important that we are understanding that part of who we are, part of our being, part of something that we love so much, something that, if it is tarot, it is a craft, it is something that it is a gift, right? To be able to intuitively feel these messages and read these messages, and then have the psychic knowing and the downloads while you're reading. That is a gift, okay? And to share it with others, right? Even though people have said that it is not a good thing, is being who you are, right? It is honoring who you are from the depths of your soul, because you're standing up for who you are against those who are trying to put you in a box, right? This person wouldn't fit in a box if you tried. Okay? She's also on a pedestal. She's very balanced. She's very, you know what I'm saying? Like, she looks very focused. Okay? So I feel like with the reflections in the Tattoo Fairy, pile number 1, some of your messages for today are really going to be, or are related to, the fact that you are showing other people that being yourself, like, is perfect. You're also showing yourself that being yourself is perfect, and you have a lot to offer. And it's not, especially if you're into tarot, like that, that is something different that you have to offer, that people aren't used to. You're bringing new things to the table, right? Pile 1, you are lighting the way. You are showing people what it means to be you, and how freeing and peaceful it is to be yourself all the time, no matter who's around. It's beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Nudie Magazine Day. I'll give you a free reading if you can tell me what movie that's from. Last time I did that, nobody got it. So I'm going to do it again someday when I have more subscribers and see if somebody will get it. So I'm not going to tell you the answers. But so this one, free reading, is for if you can tell me what movie Nudie Magazine Day is in. It's Nudie Magazine Day! Okay, so messages for pile 1, please. Messages for pile 1. Okay. Okay, so pile 1. You are, or there is a need to trust the process more. If you are already trusting the process, just this is more so, I feel like because you're lighting the way in this instance, I feel like this is more so a confirmation for you. There's been a lot of persevering through challenges for you. You know what I mean? Like, you've really taken adversity and really just like mastered adversity, like, and you do it with such grace, pile 1. Like, you just are so graceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are just so like at peace and at ease with life. Like, life throws things at you quite a bit, I feel like, pile 1, and you just continue to like stay in the vibration of love. Like, you don't lower your vibration due to situational things, right? Because you trust the process. You understand that maybe if something is breaking down in your life, something better is coming in to replace it, right? You understand that if something is being taken, someone is being taken out of your life, someone or something is coming in to replace it. There's a lot of different, it's just this perception of understanding that, first of all, nothing in this life is actually ours, right? Like, I bought these paintings, okay? Like, I bought this table, I bought these cards, I bought, but if I were not here tomorrow, which I will be here tomorrow, I can't take any of that with me, right? So yes, while right now Corie owns these things, they are in my possession, my soul, this bliss, I like to call her, cannot take these things to our next level. You see? So you are getting so connected, so your perception is just growing higher and higher to where you understand that, like, there's literally no reason at all to stress out about situations that like I can't change what's happening right now, so I may as well just roll with the punches, right? What's pile 1's current energy? So we got 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. And then underneath the deck, we got 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Devil, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So, okay, so pile 1, you are in this energy of like overcoming all this bad stuff over here. Like, I feel like right now this is you. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you have overcome all this, because there's no way that there is like this energy up here and you're in this energy right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that doesn't happen. So, Unless if you're like a really good actor or actress, in which case you should look into that. So, but anyways, yeah, so I feel like you're in this energy of like calling in love, whether you realize it or not, and balancing your life here, okay? I feel like this is an energy you are like calling in your soulmate, like calling in love, right? Yeah. So I'm just getting a little story here. I don't know if that was a bug or what, or what was just happening in my shirt. Maybe this is a hair. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I feel like all right. So I feel like, you know, somebody left you out in the cold. You, in the past, you were very much left out in the cold in probably several situations, like work, family, you know, romantic relationships, friendships. I feel like there was a lot of times where maybe you didn't feel like you fit in, right? You didn't feel like you were like really there, present, or everyone else was there present with you. Well, so then you decided to, okay, I'm going to pick up and I'm going to move on, all right? And I'm, you know, all the while, you got people over here who are celebrating the fact that you are like walking away, you know, like this with all your burdens, right? You know, and you got people working on you to keep you, you know, trying to keep you stuck, right? Well, then all of a sudden, like, Spirit showed up at your door and was like, and you're like, oh, hello. And Spirit was like, listen, I'm going to help you kind of gain like the sun back in your life and some balance and some harmony. Like, can you let me in? Can we work together? And then boom, you went in. You went inside. Two of Swords. You went inside. You chose to work with Spirit. You chose to work with God. Okay? You chose to better yourself, better your life. And now you're ending a shit ton of cycles, you're moving on emotionally, and you're stepping into this strength, okay? And yeah, so let's see. So, all right, so what's next? Oh, Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands that may come in quickly with some quick messages here. Could be an Aquarius. Why is the star here? Ah! We got the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles fell on the flout. And it's actually... So there's a King of Pentacles who has definitely healed here. That is wanting to come in pretty quickly with the Knight of Wands here. Some sort of quick messages. Now this could be a King of Pentacles that's passed on with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands in this deck kind of always makes me think about spiritual messages, like messages from the other side, right? So this could actually be like a father figure or a grandfather or an uncle or something that has actually passed away. There's some sort of message that they're wanting to bring to you here, okay? I feel like it's some sort of inspiration, and then also some sort of like message about like some sort of warning, okay? So I feel like there's a couple different messages that they're trying to bring to you here, okay, during a current situation that you're in right now. One of them is like some sort of inspiration, you know, to kind of keep you in this Eight of Pentacles energy, you know, I just like get back to work type time, like here's your next step, okay? The other one is, you know, continue to stay guarded. Don't cast your pearls before swine, right? Because of, you know, I feel like guard your manifestations, okay? Don't allow people to come in the way between you and what you're working so hard for, okay? Because people are watching you for sure. Some people you are inspiring them. They're inspired by you, and they're doing, you know, the same kind of thing as far as like totally like doing the 180, fixing their, you know, getting things together here. Some people are watching you out of envy, and they're, you know, planning against you. So just, you know, make sure that you're not casting your pearls before swine. You are staying focused. Some new inspiration is going to come in here for you, okay? But continue definitely to guard your manifestations, okay? Because you don't want to, you know how energy works. If there's too much of the wrong kind of energy put towards something, it takes it longer for it to manifest. We don't need all that, right? So, all right, so pile one, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Pile two, if you chose the fire dance, these are my messages for you. So, pile two. When we go back to the tattoo fairy and we talk about the tattoo fairy and how, you know, the tattoo fairy is very much just like herself, right? She wears her creativity on her skin. She is, you know, an inspiration to many. You know, I feel like there's some sort of, when we're bringing up the fire dance, it's card number 33. So some of you guys may be seeing 33s here quite a bit here. But when we bring these two together, it's almost like you are dancing with really stepping fully into who you are, right? Or you see where you're dancing with the with really kind of fully pulling in your higher self and fully connecting, okay? There could also be some sort of dance that is going on like with you and another person. This person would also be like totally 100% themselves, like not afraid of being completely honest, you know, with who they are. Jan, somebody's tired here. You know, there is this, could be two different fire signs. Something about Leo season, which we are in now. Happy birthday to all Leos. Listen, I'm pretty bad about saying happy birthday to the signs because I don't do zodiac readings, but I will never forget Leo because I am a Leo, and Leo season is my jam for sure. And I don't care what people say about Leos. Not all Leos are bad. I'm very kind-hearted and loyal Leo. I'm just loud and funny. So take it as it is. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, goodness. We are going to put those back because it was very unorganized the way it came out. And sure, we'll take that one. And these really wanted to come out here. Wow. Pile 2. These cards usually don't come out in reverse. So I'm going to take them because I don't know. You know, clearly there's some significance. We'll find out. But what I feel like is happening is you have gained freedom from these things that were, from these lower vibrational things that were kind of bothering you, okay? That were kind of getting underneath your skin. It's like dancing, right? Like, here we go. That's, like I said, dancing with yourself on truly connecting with your higher self and really honoring who it is that you are in this very moment, okay? Not who you are in your perfect, totally evolutioned soul that is, you know, phenomenal, but who you are right now, right? Some of these things that you could have been having a hard time moving past are like blaming others for your situation, you know, your health, not taking care of your body as well as you should, forgiving others. Some of these things could have really, you know what I mean? There could have been this feeling of like, it's like a feeling of like, I've been healing for so long. Are we sure that everything's healed? Like, you know, like understanding that everything is perfect just how it is right now. It's exactly how it should be. And really falling into this energy of gratitude and being grateful for exactly where it is, right? Like, you know what I mean? Not even like, no longer having any issues with where you are on the journey. You know what I mean? Like no longer making yourself feel some type of way about who you are and, you know what I'm saying, and where you are on the journey. And you know what I mean? Like being able to look back and see like how far you've come this far. And so like, I mean, perfection is cool, but who needs perfection when like you are so totally awesome just the way you are? Like, I don't know. Feeling like you have to like beat yourself up for like making decisions that, you know, maybe your family wasn't super excited about, or, you know, being something that's completely different than your family, or, you know, being hard on yourself for like, you know, maybe working too much or not working enough, or, you know what I'm saying? Like there's all sorts of things. And pile 2, we've got God showing up right here, like the Hierophant right here. God is a woman. I don't know. That's for somebody. Like that, just some sort of confirmation for somebody here, okay? Like if you think that God is a woman, you know what I mean? Like that is your perception, that is your opinion. You know what I mean? Like this message is for you. Okay. Anyways, so So, but with that, it's like understanding that really God is the only one who is able to and has like my permission to judge me, let alone anyone else's permission, I'm sure. And so, you know, like, and God is so patient with all of us. And like, it's like being so hard on yourself. And God's just like, you know, maybe you should just like not do that. That's just what it feels like. Like you're just gaining freedom from this energy of like not feeling good enough for where you are, or you know what I'm saying? It's like worth problems. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like self-worth, the lacking of self-worth here. Okay? I'll just get out a little bit of cards here and see what we got going on. Yeah. I feel like ultimately every time you get in this phase, you go within, you do the healing, you kind of discipline, buckle down, and then there's this like this opportunity comes through. This could be, there could very well be, yeah, there's a victory coming towards you, Pile 2, for sure. I feel like there is some sort of like decision that you're going to have to make. Okay, it may involve moving with the Chariot card here. I don't know. It could just, you know what I mean? It could just involve moving companies, moving, you know what I mean? It could be a whole total relocation. If you're not in the city, maybe it could be to the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but there is some sort of, and it's a gift from God, definitely, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. Okay? For sure. And with the Eight of Cups here, again, with the moving, the traveling, you could be moving, right? Okay, because I feel like Pile 2, you could be a star, you could be healed, you could be an Aquarius. Some sort of recognition is happening here for you, Pile 2. Some sort of like, you're being like called out. Okay, because you're finally stepping out of this energy and accepting, you know what I mean? Like you're victorious here, because you're like, yeah, you're like being sought out, like, you know what I mean? It's like that somebody had a conversation and somebody's like, oh, Pile 2 does this and this and this, just like this, and you know, they're really good at it, and then suddenly you get a phone call type situation, and this could uproot your life, you know what I mean? This is a new beginning for you. This is definitely a victory here, okay? So, yeah, I don't even know if I really want to like go any further on that. I really need to go to the restroom. Do I need to go any further on this for Pile 2? No, I don't. So that's pretty much what you got here. Like, basically, continue to stay guarded here, okay? But yeah, this energy is shifting here for you, and this new opportunity is coming in for you, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching Pile 3. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and we will see you next time on the channel. Alright, Pile 3. If you chose the chocolate brownie fairy, this is your reading. Pile 3, I feel like somebody is, I don't think this chocolate brownie fairy is you. I feel like this tattoo fairy is you. I feel like this chocolate brownie fairy is somebody who is sad. They're sad. They're sad about you. They're sad about losing you. They're sad about you pulling away. For some of you, I just heard this person is afraid that you won't take them back. So this person may try to come back in yet still. Maybe they haven't yet and they're just not sure. For some of you, this is a lot of different people who maybe kind of like didn't understand the importance of having a relationship with you before, and now they see who you are, type thing, potentially. That's for some of you. Yeah, these are kind of random messages. Definitely. Random messages. Random. We're going to take them. We're going to take them. Yep, some sort of ending. Some sort of ending happened with you and this chocolate brownie fairy. Holy cow. This person doubted your success. They doubted that you were going to be successful. And now they're feeling definitely guilty here. Okay? They are absolutely feeling guilty. And, they can see, it's like they see this new lighter side of you, this new, like I'm feeling like you switch from, left brain to right brain type situation, but in reality, I feel like you're just managing both of them, both sides, right? I know that some people, that's like supposed to be not a thing. You're supposed to like live on like one side or the other, but I feel like ascension process kind of helps us function both sides, don't you think? That's what I think. Anyways, yeah, maybe you guys are just kind of like not taking things too seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason to be at all like this chocolate brownie fairy, and so you are like this tattoo fairy. And you were like, I am stone cold focused on where I'm going. And, I'm no longer feeling guilty for who I am. And I actually am no longer doubting my success. Like, I know that I'm successful. I know who I am. And, I don't really need anybody's validation. And yeah, you left this person out in the cold. I feel like they tried to leave you out in the cold, and then they ended up feeling left out in the cold. Isn't that how it always happens? Will people ever learn? Karma is so real, friends. Karma is so real. And so it's like you have to understand, like what you put out, you get back. It's silly. Why would somebody want you to feel left out anyways? You know what I mean? Like that's just not even a cool type of person. Alright, so tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Ooh, they may have been working with other people to make you feel this way. 3 of Pentacles. Yes. They may have been working with others to make you feel this way. Why? Why though? Because you are the King of Wands. Because you are passionate and powerful and attractive and magical and very strong and balanced. This could be somebody also working with a King of Wands, okay? But I feel like more so that that's you, and that people don't people don't want to see you in that energy. No. What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, maybe this is you. 9 of Pentacles here. Another situation this could be is, you know, you could have been working with spirit here, okay? Or, you know, the divine, or working with some sort of mentor or some sort of teacher, right? That kind of got you into this King of Wands energy, or this 9 of Pentacles energy. It's like a manifestation, whatever it is, like this level, like you went from the 3 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, and it's like this King of Wands is trying to come in between that, right? Like if you're not quite at the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you are, but it's like this King of Wands is trying to come in between that. But the thing is you're like, oh, hey, I'm the Magician. I'm already on the other side. Wow. And so look, the 9 of Pentacles is looking at the Magician like, okay, what's our next step? And the Magician is like, well, right now, sweetie, we stand here and we attract. That's like literally that's what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now we wait. Yeah, no. There's no tonight we ride. You've done some riding, okay? Right now, you just go ahead and pick your carrots and make sure your tomatoes are good, pull the weeds in the garden, clean the house. And this King of Wands energy is so mad. They're so mad. That could be who the chocolate brownie fairy is. They're so mad. Yeah. Yeah, because you done put your feelings behind you. And you made a decision. You made a decision to go within, right? You made a decision to heal, okay? And so here comes an Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles, though? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is just an offer that's coming to you, right? Maybe you don't see this at this time. And this is something that, you know, the King of Wands is trying to stay in the middle of, because this Ace of Pentacles is what could officially bump you into the 9 of Pentacles. Do you understand? It is definitely something that you manifested here. But this King of Wands has had some sort of like knows with the 2 of Wands here. It's like the King of Wands knows that this is coming for you, and that you can't really, it can't really be stopped. It's almost like it has something to do with maybe your intuition, your spiritual gifts, something with the High Priestess here, you know, or you could just be in this energy of, you know, moving secretly, keeping to yourself, keeping things to yourself here. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I feel like you are, you know, standing in your power here, and definitely using your intuition, using the moon to manifest, definitely. And so I feel like you could very well be a High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? And this King of Wands is definitely 9 of Swords energy. Not feeling too great about they tried to leave you out in the cold, and maybe for a minute you felt left out in the cold, right? But then you kind of worked on yourself here, okay? And you went through this phase. You were the chocolate brownie fairy at one point, okay? Like, we all are this fairy at some point in our life. I don't care who you are, right? It doesn't have to be about a romantic relationship or, a platonic relationship. It could be about a pet. It could be about, there is one point in time in our lives where we are the chocolate brownie fairy. So, but this person this person likes to see you as the chocolate brownie fairy. Why? Why though? You know what I mean? Like, why? What is your beef with pile 3? Like, so now, because they really, really, really wanted you to be the chocolate brownie fairy, always in her jammies with her eyes all swollen and cried up and filling her face with chocolate all the time, and you not shaving her legs and like, but you didn't stay that, right? You honored this phase for a minute, right? Like, you did that. You were like, you know what? Yep, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be that chocolate brownie fairy for a minute. And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to feel these emotions, and then I'm going to put them behind me, okay? And then I'm going to get up and take off this blindfold so I can see outside, so I can move forward. But right now, I'm going to focus on inside. Now the tables have turned, and now this person is a chocolate brownie fairy in the Nine of Swords energy, because you are pulling in these manifestations that this person tried to block. So, congratulations, pile 3. You have successfully managed to turn the tables on somebody who was trying to defeat you. They may try again. I'm hearing they are going to try again. They're going to keep trying. But you are going to continue, because you're in such this energy. Like, your energy is this. This to me is such a strong and powerful energy. The tattoo fairy, when she comes out, it's like, the baddest bitch in town. Okay? Like, you know what I mean? But she's still so balanced and graceful as she just sits on top of this pedestal, right? And, yeah. So, this person may continue trying. Just, continue using your discernment. Stuff like that, making the right decisions, la-di-da-di-da, and you're gonna get through this. This person will continue to try, because they don't want to be the chocolate brownie fairy anymore. They want you to be the chocolate brownie fairy. But why do either one of us have to be the chocolate brownie fairy? Is what I'm saying. Like, quit wishing that on other people, and then you won't be that. Good grief. Anyways, thank you so much, pile 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and we'll see you next time.